Let's go ahead and get moving here. I actually think I did alright this week, especially for restarting completely Sunday and all that. First thing we'll look at is the centipede head. I finally got smooth rotation to work. However, for some reason it was screwing up on the collision with the mushroom. The reason why is just because whenever you enter into, if you're moving right, within the move right, it will test whether or not you're at the end. And if you're at the end, you move into the move down right to left, which is right down here. And then you'll just rotate through it, move down one frame, and it'll actually loop through 16 times. That's what the frame counter is, so the frame counter constantly stays there. And then the loop count will go through, so that way when you come up, once it equals 16, then you know that you've already gone through the entire thing. But I think what is happening is right here is where I would put my your check mushroom or whatever. And what was happening was it was getting halfway through the sprite and then it was reading the lower cell below it. So it was only spinning halfway. It was only looping through halfway. So I gotta figure out a way to fix that. Uh, so it's not gonna have collisions there. I do have the factories here as well. We'll use the blaster factory as an example. Uh, Making the new blaster with the new instance. Then basically once it explodes, right now I don't have anything implemented to basically recycle it, but if I were to have it, then it would recycle once the instance is done. See here, I did also add explosion as well, just like in between time when I was trying to figure something out and I got a little frustrated. I just went ahead and added that because I thought it was a fairly simple add. I just added it for the uh, blaster with like the centipede head and all that for right now. So as you can see, still got everything. We'll go to the output window so you can see that everything's recycled. Oops. So here you go. You see the bullets being recycled. All of that. And then I also got the flea. The flea does come down and now randomly spawns the mushrooms. And it'll actually check. You can see on the sides it's checking for whether or not to create one. I also got the scorpion. Scorpion for right now just changes the sprite to poison. I'm trying to figure out a way to get the poison implemented properly to whereas it'll add to the grid, which I think I'm just going to do with adding sort of like a tag as it goes through. Basically, so as it goes through the mushroom grid, it'll be like if this grid point equals, I don't know, like 1, let's say, then it means there's a poison there. If it's 0, then it's a regular mushroom. So mainly for the centipede head, so the centipede head knows where it is. Let's see what else you wanted to discuss. I did not get the blaster control strategy pattern. I started to work on that last night a little bit. I did not get too far into it though. Um, Let's take a look here. The spider I got implemented, not 100%. Though, I got the up and down movement. I just have to get it randomly to move diagonally now. Which should be, which I'm hoping is a quicker fix. I tried to get it for a little while yesterday, but I was working on getting the head right most of the time. So, unfortunately. So, but yeah, that's about it. It looks like that's all you wanted for this sprint as well. I also caught up for the most part from last sprint too, so I actually think I'm on the doing all right, especially for restarting. So see you later.